I was mentioning her with dollars. I was not mentioning her in rupees. Then she countered me that your parents earn dollars. No, I'm just converting and telling to you. Okay, then tell me in rupees. Then I told her in rupees. After that, she asked me to put the fingerprints. Just put the fingerprint, and she gave me a suspense like 1 minute. She didn't give me a passport, and she didn't hold the passport. As soon as when I came to the embassy, many of the students, like there were more than 100 students standing in the line. So my slot was by 9 a.m. I was wondering where to enter. Then there were securities who were guiding us. They were like 9 o'clock slot, come in. So I just came in like 8:50 or something. Then we have to leave our baggages outside so that they were providing the lockers. They'll charge us the minimal amount. Like our phones and the bags, we have to leave it over there. Like whatever the required documents we have to carry. So after entering in, we'll be having a seating area. They'll make us sit like designated way. Yeah, they'll make us sit in a line so that they'll go in accordingly. After that, when we go in, we have to put our fingerprints. They'll just see our I-20 those, and then after that we'll stand in a line for the interviews. There will be one guy who will be assisting us to go to the which number. As soon as we go there will be like 2 to 3 people ahead of us. After they finish, we'll be going. She asked me documents. I gave her all the documents. She didn't ask me more, but she just asked me the passport, I-20, and she didn't even ask me the bank statement also. Then she started asking me questions, and since I had a work experience, she asked more of the work experience questions. The way she asked the question was, she went into technically, and also I convinced her by giving an example. Which part of work I have done. I gave her the real-time example, and she got convinced, and she asked me about the funding. So I was working as a part of single sign-on, okay, where usually like Swiggy or Zomato is the same. So once you're logged in, you don't need to log in again and again. So I was working on that part for our application. So I told her how we work, what happened, and what's exactly happened. I took an example of Swiggy. So she was like, yeah, she told me, thanks for making me understand for the single sign. After that, she asked me about funding. She also asked me about the siblings, how many siblings we have. And she also asked me about the bank statements and what's the college fee, and we'll be showing the chartered account statement, which is affiliated with him. I was mentioning her with dollars. I was not mentioning her in rupees. Then she countered me that your parents earn dollars. No, I'm just converting and telling to you. Okay, then tell me in rupees. Then I told her in rupees. Like before, some people suggested me to tell in dollars, but by the way, she countered me that question. I don't know, it's suggestible to tell in dollars because people in India earn in rupees. So that would be good if people can mention those numbers in rupees. Then later I mentioned in rupees, and she also asked me, your college is located in the Pace University is located in Manhattan, which is an expensive city. So how are you gonna survive over there? Then I told her I'll be living in New Jersey, which is next to the New York, like it's a Jersey city. So the living expense and living cost is pretty much low when compared to New York. And she was like, okay. After that, she asked me to put the fingerprints. Just put the fingerprint, and she gave me a suspense like 1 minute. She's just looking. She didn't give me a passport, and she didn't hold the passport. It's wherever the passport which I gave, she checked and she left it over there. It was on there only, the bench. And she was like 30 seconds to 1 minute. She didn't tell me anything. And then she was like, I'll be approving your passport. It's done, by the way.